Bless his soul, he actually did it. Crazy man.
That's right. He did a lights out world.
I mean, if it was me, it's like, if I'm doing lights out, I'm just gonna play WX, but what's the point? You better not die. Lose your circuits in the dark.
What was Jazzy's solution for lights
To,
out mode?
in what solution for what?
To dying to the darkness.
Mm. Okay, so here's the thing. You can put butterfly, not butterfly. Put at the beginning. You put fireflies as a touchstone, and you put a lantern there. I don't know if it's Jazzy who came up with that, but I've played Lights Out before, and someone told me you could do that. It's a good idea. Incidentally, that's when I started storing my lantern in not in my backpack,
Yeah.
because it allows me to revive myself at night if I die.
Oh, I found a bioscanner out here in the middle of nowhere.
WX paraphernalia.
Yep. And
Lights Out's really fun. It's a pain in the ass, though. Like, basically, Beefalo are your best friend in Lights Out mode. They're actually super easy to tame in Lights Out, too. By the way, you know what's a big problem in Lights Out mode? Oh, your collapse. You know what's a big problem in Lights Out mode? What the fuck is this?
sanity.
Well, yeah, that. But, no, it's getting gold. Because Pig King's asleep at night. I wonder if, you know, I don't actually know if... Whose works, the Merm King
Worm King does
sleeps.
not get gold. Oh, if he
The rift
sleeps?
isn't open. I guess I don't really care because we have hostile flares. Did you just give me a morsel?
Yeah.
You did. Oh,
It's
you know what? I'm gonna leave my
a
Beefalo
gift.
here. Thanks.
Don't.
Maybe I should wear armor. Here comes Deer Clop. I'm just gonna kill him. He's not gonna turn into Super Clops because the rift isn't open. But I'm not fixing to leave him here to do whatever he wants to do. Motherfucker shook off his saddle. I can't speak. Like, I can't even English right now.
Fuck.
Oh, he's tame.
Really?
Yep.
It's a warrior?
Yep.
Oh. So I will do the runner.
Well, that's what I was planning. Runners are easier because all you have to do is just sit on them.
Yep.
With the fighters, you gotta fight them, or else they'll be a runner. You know what? I'm not gonna leave this Beefalo over by those eyeballs because it's just too easy for those eye turrets to kill him.
What you gonna do?
Just gonna leave this bell here because there's salt. I think, like right
Yes,
here.
but that dog.
About dogs. I'm just gonna keep going. They'll follow me. Not worried about it.
Oh, there's a Varglet thing going on.
Are you sure?
I think so. Come along, a little doggies.
It's so dumb. Literally all I'm trying to do is follow a trail. This is gonna be the third trail that I fail at. I'm gonna go get the mod first class.
I'll go back and clean up the rest if there's any left over wandering around.
There's enough random enemies
Oh,
around
here's
to
one that
pick
got
out
stuck.
this hard.
Here, dumbass dog. Oh, nope, hit the wrong thing. I think we're good. Don't see any other dogs. Good enough anyway. Man, I am tired.
I am too. Are you
But you're
tired?
off it, isn't it your congé?
Yes.
Oh, thank God for Friday.
Hmm.
TGIF. Alright, I'm gonna put this war saddle back on the beefy. And then I'm gonna give him a skin, and that'll be that.
I'm gonna go to the desert. I think I could probably manage to
You want me
follow a
to...
trail
Yep.
there.
Wait, is it a antlion desert or a dragonfly?
Any desert. I just need something that's pale,
Oh.
that has high relief with the the stuff I'm
What are you trying to look
tracking.
for with tracks?
I'm literally just trying to look for tracks, and it's just not working. I'm too bad at the game.
Uh, did you have another Beefalo bell, or am I crazy?
I don't know.
Yeah, here's one. I'm gonna go grab another Beefalo and get started training the rider. Ooh, there's even another saddle here. Don't mind if I do,
Ooh.
because this one's about to break. I'm gonna do this instead of doing claws this year. Man, I'm tired. I'm wiping butts all day. It's not true. I wiped enough butts. Man.
What?
You know what? Oh, did you know I went on strike with the other workers a couple of days ago?
On
Did
strike?
you hear about the
What?
strike? The fait
No.
la grève?
Oh, you tell me
La
about.
grève? Did I tell you about that?
Yes. Did you go at the end?
Huh? Did I go what?
Grève? At the
Yeah, I did. It was
yeah.
like one of the first days I started working. They did they went on strike. They fed ils ont fait de la grève.
It was
Fait de
fun.
grève. It was interesting, that's for sure. The sentiment for strikes is not the same in the United States. Do you know Trump doesn't support going on strike? Apparently.
Well, yeah. Why do you support going on strike? That doesn't help big
I don't
companies.
understand why someone would vote for him if
Me neither.
because like strikes are the only that greve, that's the only form of democracy in the workplace. It's the only way that workers' voices can really be heard. And you know what?
What?
Healthcare workers don't really have a way of defending their rights because they can't all walk out. And teachers either. And I think that's part of the reason why they have such horrible working conditions.
Hmm. I mean,
Should
teachers can go on strike. Like, there's been teacher
They
strikes.
yeah, but they don't like here. They went on strike for 2 hours and just had school because who suffers if they just walk out and don't teach anymore? Who suffers if nurses and
The
other
people they
healthcare
work
workers
with. Yeah.
don't go to work? Who suffers? It's patients. It's children. And that's not our goal. We don't want to make anyone suffer. We just want better work conditions, better pay.
Yeah. There was a school near where I live that started like a week or two late because of a teacher's strike.
These
I
people,
was
like I am exhausted. And what's worse is like there so normally there's like 6 to 9 people. Tonight we had 3. And I was one of them. And I'm new. It's desperate, and it's bad. And you know, like, I feel like we're lucky. I have a good team I work with. One lady's been working for 10 years at that place, and she's a fucking angel. She's a really great person. She knows her shit, and she works hard. And it's not a thankless job, but in the eyes of the government, they're not. It's like save the praise, you know? Give me a raise.
She knows for
Other
shit.
people are grateful, but the government needs to pay these people more. These old people, okay? I have a lot of respect for old people, and they deserve more than exhausted workers. Because that's really, when we come down to it, that's who's going to suffer the most, is them. And they deserve more than that. These are the people who made Quebec as great as it is. And yeah, I will absolutely go on strike for them and for me. Because, like, I wanted to work full-time day, and it's just like that. Now I'm ending up working mostly evenings because I don't have people in the evenings. And I don't have seniority. And I have to work every other weekend because they just don't have people. Because work conditions are so poor. So yeah, even though I'm new, I've already started to suffer from it. I don't get to see my husband as often as I'd like to. But I want to work in this field. I like what I do, and when I go to bed at night, I feel like I've done something important. It's very validating, and I'm good at it too.
This is fun that you are motivated.
I don't know how much of what I said you picked up on, Frank. I
I'll,
just know that I'm
pretty sure.
with.
Yeah, pretty sure I understand all. That's what you say.
J'en ai marre. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh. I thought
I'm
you
fed
tried
up.
to say that was a good thing to work.
What'd you say?
When you said
I missed
that's
what you.
a validation for you,
Well, I
I
mean,
thought you
of
say
course,
it's not a...
validation.
Yes,
I don't know what the French word for that is.
validation.
Validation, j'imagine. Yeah, it's
Yes,
always the same damn word.
always.
It's not always, but often it is.
So what you gonna do? Get your job?
No, I'm not going to quit my job.
You just say you don't like that?
So I don't like the work conditions. I don't want to quit my job. I just want better conditions, better pay. So I think a strike is good enough.
I don't think it will be enough.
No. I mean, probably not, Frank. Probably not, because like healthcare workers can't truly strike. They can't truly just walk away. So there's only so much leverage they have. I don't know the French word for leverage. I'm going to look that up because that's a good word to know. Oh, it's not effet de levier. No, it's not that. Pouvoir, impact, l'effet, influence. That's, I mean, I guess. Let me reverse this. It's not wanting to give me the right word. This one just gave me a translation that has to do with weight. It's leverage is not anything to do with weight in this instance. I think influence will suffice.
Yeah.
The healthcare workers can't have as much influence as like workers in a factory dans une usine, because factory workers can just strike indefinitely. They can all leave, at least all the ones that are in the syndicate, who are in the union. They can all just go out and leave, but teachers and healthcare workers can't really do that as effectively. So I don't know. I just feel like it's just a system ripe for abuse. I was going to steal one of the members of the Beefalo herd from the Dragonfly Desert. And I went all the way out there and I picked up a bunch of sticks and I just came right back without even grabbing a Beefalo. All right. Take 2. I don't know how in the world Frank understands anything I say, because half of it's like expressions.
When I listen,
the
I understood.
ghosts are angry tonight.
But right now, I listen a song in French at the same time.
Oh, okay. What
I found a
you
tomato
following?
farm.
Yep. Okay, taming a beefalo. Which one do you want? You want to tame it? You pick it. You pick the puppy. Okay, this one. Okay, first thing you do is give it a bunch of sticks. You don't put the saddle on just yet. You feed it a bunch of sticks. You don't have to wait till... Oops, I just gave you all my meatballs. Can I have my meatballs back? I was trying to feed you one because you were
7.
hungry. Yeah, that's literally all the food I have in my bear grip bin because I've been lazy. Well, hold still, you need food. Oh my god, you wait till you starve and die. Here we go. You're just gonna have to wait till day, it's almost daytime. Hang on just a second, Frank.
C'est quoi une selle en anglais?
Shell?
Yes. Monture.
Um.
The thing for mounting Beefalo.
Oh,
No, not that
feed it
kind of
sticks.
cell.
Shell?
Not that kind of cell too.
Listen. You're gonna have to write it for me because these are all cell.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Now, I'm gonna give you the one that's almost broken. Because it's probably gonna break.
Oh, saddle. C'est ça, une selle.
Oh! Did you just splash me? You know I can die that way, right?
Attends,
Oh, it's the same. It's written the same word or the same way.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was poop because you know I've been writing that all day.
Yeah, you're right.
I've been writing that all day.
But
like,
you know what? You're probably paid more than me.
I doubt it, Frank. I really do.
Pretty
I'm paid
sure,
as
yes.
much as my husband, and he works
What
in an
your
office.
husband do?
And he works 4 days a week.
Yeah, but what
he works
do
in
for
an
a job?
il travaille dans un bureau d'ophthalmologue. He works in an ophthalmology office.
What is that?
Ophthalmologue? Okay,
Is in
c'est
the hospital?
optométriste, c'est quelqu'un qui peut prescrire les lunettes.
Right.
Ophthalmologue, c'est quelqu'un qui fait des chirurgies pour les cataractes. Puis tout ça. C'est un chirurgien.
Des chirurgies with laser?
Oui. En fait, c'est le bureau de son père.
Okay.
Pour l'instant.
So pretty sure he's satisfied the amount of salary. I think it's fair enough. Should be paying enough.
We both work full time now, so we don't have any kids. We just have a dog and a little fuzzy 10-pound terrorist who doesn't let me sleep at night. Che Momo.
Why the other Beefalo follow me?
I'm not really sure. Did you put the bell on both of them?
I don't.
No, I guess you can't have more than one in your inventory.
Oh,
I don't know
yes,
why
fuck.
it's following you.
Yeah, I have both. Look.
But you have 2 Beefalo bell?
No, just one, but it's synced to both.
I don't really. Did you feed this one sticks?
No. But I named it
really
with
know.
the Beefalo bell.
I don't really know why it's following you.
Look, I can unbreak the bond.
I'm gonna try it.
The bond with the 2 of them.
Well, now this one's following me.
Oops.
This is Polypog, and the other one is Beefalo.
So you think... But what if you unbreak the bond of this one?
I'm just gonna break the bond. And we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think you bonded the wrong one.
Yes.
You fed this one, you put the saddle, but you didn't bond. You don't have to bond it, by the way. So this is Polypog. Polypog. There you go. Oh, you just gave me all your sticks. Here, you're gonna need these. It's good. Listen, just ride the Beefalo. You don't even have to move with it. Just be on it. And you'll be a rider. And if it kicks you off...
What is that?
It came from deer clops. It makes ice and it keeps this area really cold, so you probably shouldn't stay here long. Because it's already cold in winter. It makes the surroundings very cold. Hey, you know like,
This is nice.
the moon collar staff?
Yes.
How it makes like a really cold star?
Yes.
It's like that. Oh, Wagstaff.
Can we have that?
So it's like that,
base?
but stronger. No, it's because it's like that, but stronger. And you will freeze in base. You know how like if you stay too close to... Well, we did have it. Here's the thing. So you know how if you have a cold star in camp and you get close to it, you'll freeze to death?
Yes.
It's only a very small area in which you might freeze to death with the star. With that thing there, it's a much bigger area in which you can freeze, much bigger. And even in the hottest part of summer, it's still a big area in which you can freeze to death around that thing. You won't freeze instantly, you have to lose all of your heat first. But it's still pretty fast.
Maybe
And the
we
thing
can.
about it is, we don't want it in camp because during summer, the thermal stones next to the thermal stones next to the furnace won't be hot. They'll be cold. So you can't even use that to keep yourself warm in summer. Because thermal stones don't keep you warm in summer.
Maybe we can build near of our base.
Well, that's as close as I'm comfortable putting it. There's like a ring. So like if you're kind of close to it, you'll be a good temperature in summer. If you're too close to it, you'll be too cold. But the thing is, the amount that radius in which you're too hot or too cold can vary depending on the temperature of outside, like what it is. And it's just, it also prevents things from catching fire, but it's really annoying because more often than not you'll start freezing, and it takes a long time for some reason to stop freezing. And there's no way to keep yourself warm during that time. When it's in camp, you just freeze. And it's also a pain in the ass to move, because if you get close to it, you start freezing and taking damage. Like, even if you get too close to it, you step on the part that's icy, you will start taking damage. So that's why it's there. Do you understand?
Yes.
We tried putting it in camp. We tried putting it near camp. And it just wasn't working. So, unless they make some changes, it's not going to work. But it does make ice. It does make ice close to it. So, it's just right there in the desert. And even in the middle of summer, you can go there and get ice. So that's nice. And like, you can just go there for a minute to get yourself some ice. Like, you don't have to stay there long and do whatever you need to do like you would in camp.
Don't think we will find the worst graph stuff.
Well, just you gotta ride your Beefalo anyway, and you know where he was. He was in that little bridge, walking straight across. Then you can just ride your Beefalo around. You probably find it. By the way, if that saddle
Trying.
breaks, si le sel s'est brisé, je vais mettre un autre à 60%
Okay.
dans le tapis avec les autres équipements. OK?
Sur le tapis.
Laissez dedans.
Yes.
Sur le tapis. I'll put it in the rug. I meant to say sur. Listen, brain am not good work.
I completed a thingy. No hound.
Why are you poking around for hounds?
For the hound farm.
Our farm.
Yeah.
Well, since Frank's doing that, the taming the fast beefalo, I'll help you attract.
I'm now 1 for 3 at completing this thing. I might just ask for what mod were you using to just find them? I mean, I guess if I just search what's the name? The hunt. If I just search hunt mod, I might find something.
That's weird. A bunch of bats were there around the tracks. I don't remember that being a thing.
Yeah, bats on tracks has happened before. And I thought that was the end of the hunt, and then it wasn't, and I felt lied to. I feel sad. I found a gear in a tumbleweed, and that's not even impressive anymore. Just like, oh yeah, I guess you can put that gear in our giant pile of gears.
Well, like gears are super fucking important, but there's something that once you have enough, you got enough. Yeah. Unless you play WX, then you can just shove them as needed. But even still, like if you die, you get some of them back.
I'm really hoping that I get enough non-vargs, what do you call them? Koal fence in the desert that John asks what the heck was going on. It's like, why are there 7 koala fence in my base?
One of two things will happen. He will either complain about it or find some way for that to make his base superior or something like that. It's like, you know what? It's like Frank said. Anything John says is a brag.
Hey, Lani, are you in base?
Mm-hmm.
Can you take all the stuff in Chester?
Yep. Put your Polly Rogers in there. You want me to take out the Polly Roger?
Oh, no. It's okay. You can let the stuff in the chest.
Belt of Hunger. Wait, why do we have Belt of Hunger? Alright, took out Polly Roger and the Belt of Hunger.
Let that in the chest.
Oh, the Belt of Hunger and the Polly Roger?
Yes.
Wait, are you actually using Belt of Hunger? I don't think I've ever used it.
I use it sometime. It's a very good item.
I wonder what it could be used for.
Well, it uses up the backpack slot, right?
Chest armor, yes.
Maybe it would be good for ruins runs for Wigfrid, but then like, man, I wouldn't want to give up backpack space for ruins.
Yeah.
Do I have to put a Beefalo hat?
If it has a red butt,
Yes.
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 If you had something that
We've got some extra.
penalized having inventory space, maybe.
I wouldn't want to have. See, the thing is, like, when I go to the ruins, I want to load up. You know, I want to get all the stuff that I can when I make a trip. But that's just me. I'm not a speedrunner, so I get more than is necessary. Man, I think I might have to go soon. I'm. Je gagne clous avec ma tête. Je gagne les clous. How do you say that again?
Gagner des glue.
Oui, je gagne des clous.
Oh, fucking shit.
That means That means like I am hammering nails
Yes,
with
I
my
understand.
forehead. No, I was telling Tim.
Okay.
It's an expression here. You know how like when someone's nodding off, they make a hammering motion with their head.
Oh yeah,
That's how they call it, nodding off.
Or
yeah.
They're hammering nails with their head. This is the worst part of taming a beefalo because it's kind of tana to be thrown off.
It's kind of tana
It's kind of tana. I'm speaking for English.
for English.
C'est un peu plate là. Uh-oh. It's hitting. Don't go near the eye turrets with this beefalo because it'll die. If it attacks Chester, the eye turrets will kill the beefalo. Just as a rule, don't.
No.
If you have to go near those eye turrets when the beefalo has a red butt, or just in general, I'll say, "Oh, you didn't, Frank.
Fuck.
Frank, you,
But is the one to Maxi?
you've." Are you gonna blame Maxie because your beefalo killed the friendly fruit fly?
No, but you.
Do you know what kind of hell you went through to get that thing back and how much shit we gave him about it?
Yes. Yes, I know, but you have one in your garden, yes?
No, you can only have one.
So why it was in the garden of Maxi?
Because Maxie makes his own decisions.
Do you want the burn his garden?
Hmm?
Okay.
Don't want to burn his garden?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want to burn his garden, but it's kind of redundant, to be honest.
I mean, all of the food is redundant once we have honey and bananas.
Cause we got Wigfrid.
That's true. But the garden isn't really good for Wigford anyways, right?
Yeah.
It's not like you grow meat. There. Okay, so we need...
Technically, okay, Wigfrid can eat one food made 100% out of garden vegetables. And that is, if you put 2 durian, you can get a matzo lasagna. and wait for her to eat it.
Oh,
She
that's
can.
funny.
Doesn't mean it's good for her, but she can eat it. Oh, you know what else?
What?
So if you have like 3 pieces of monster meat, and you got like uh, 1 eggplant or 1 dragon fruit, and you're playing work, make those meat into eggs, and put the 3 eggs plus either an eggplant, aubergine, or dragon fruit, and it will make either dragon pie or stuffed eggplant, and work can eat that. It's like sneaking meat to your vegan friend.
I'm using like 1% of my intelligence right now.
Same.
Glorious.
Same.
Me too. I'm very tired, and I think for the first time I don't know what to do. I have to wait to winter's finish, but no. I thought build that maze, but it will be very fucking long and very fast for the player to pass through the labyrinth, the maze. Right?
Yeah.
Here's what you do. You leave a bread trail. Like breadcrumbs. Just leave like a path of sticks and grass that go into a kind of an enclosure. I don't know if they'll be smart enough to realize that they can walk through the wall, though. Maybe they will
I
if
mean,
you put a wall at the start.
I didn't know that you could walk through them until recently.
You know, if you box in the portal, they'll try it, because why not? I don't know. Seems like Clay purposefully did this to keep us from having fun. Make it difficult. Wonder if I still have a Celestial Crown. Did I give it away? I don't remember.
I have one. Yo, there's tracks leading up to
Oh,
this. I
here it
think that
is. I
means there's
found it.
something mean. Am I finally gonna get a second hound?
No, only you at Kiss.
Yes. Yes, I got it.
Yay! Now imagine getting 8 Vargs with it being a 1 in 6 chance. Do you know how many tracks I did on Eden?
So since I teleported the Varg out, there's just a Koalefant carcass here. Like, is it just gonna stay here?
Hope so.
That would be terrifying. It's like you have a late game world that's just filled with dead things.
Hey Frank,
Yes?
look at your beefalo's face. It's changed. It's the
Good way.
tendance is rider.
Yes. Do you like the pen here?
Hmm? The what?
The pen.
Yes, it's good.
I think we need to move out the carrot. Because it's just like a carrot. Maybe we can put a monkey.
I mean, you can
Do you,
telelocate it here,
do you think he will
and
try
then you
to
can set
escape?
fire to it. I approve. I approve of that.
You want to put the monkey?
Yeah, and then set fire to it.
Why? Fire to the telecalculator or? Okay.